What is up? What's going on, people? YouTube, how you doing? Basel, Eyes Only, Mads, Mama Bear, Drop
What's
Shop.
good, yo? Sorry.
Thank you guys for coming in. It's okay. Tony Robinson is in the house. Roberto,
nice.
talk to the people, sir.
What's good, people? Always a pleasure to see you guys. My Wednesday is brightened every time we log in.
Absolutely. Don't know if we're gonna have any guests tonight. It might be just me and Roberto running the show tonight, but it is what it is.
So
we
it
do
go.
how we do it. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
how it
man,
started, yo.
Yeah, man. You know, and if me and you can't hold it down, then we don't deserve to have the show. You know what I'm saying?
We got to call Drop Shop and drop this shit.
How was your week, brother? How was it?
Week was good, man. You guys all know my back was out. Went to see this osteo. I don't remember her name. I'll give her props on the next show, hopefully. But she healed a brother, and on my second visit, she answered the questions I want to hear.
And
will I be able to play golf? Yes, you may, Roberto. Boom! Yes, that was worth the money I spent, man.
And let's just put some context. And he's a married man, so she worked it out in a different way, not that type of way.
Take it how you may. The results were good, but hear this: not only was the results good, but I shot my best score yet.
Yeah, you see that shit? That must have been some good blowjob, boy.
What you thought? You know what an osteo is, right? This ain't no happy endings, please. This is someone who aligns your body. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Because if you want that, you have to go see a masseuse who doesn't know how to massage you, only knows how to happy end you.
GJ Shaolin, what's up, man? Glad you could pop in. Much appreciated. Yeah, I feel you, Roberto. You know, I'm just messing with you, bro.
What's going on, people? You know that shit ain't happening. I love women, man. You know, I love my wife.
Yeah, say that. That one's better. The first one.
No, I thought we were dissing women for a minute there, and I said, no, we ain't doing that.
No. We never diss women over here, bro.
That's right.
This is not Fresh and Fit, y'all. This is O.O.C. Fresh and Fit.
You know I'm gonna keep saying who, so let's end it right there and move on. Let's do this. Because I burned some Boom Chronic tonight, and I feel good. I feel enlightened.
That's good. So you might be interested in the first topic we have. Now, to be honest with you, it was kind of slow. There wasn't really much to talk about there, you know. But I remember there was a few topics that we didn't talk about last week, so I figured we could bring them up this week, you know. And here was one video. This was during the week, though, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So let me just pop this video up here, and we'll get this shit popping.
Y'all got them jumping on this man while he was in the car, y'all. Yeah, we looking at you choke the man. That's why you told us to stop. We looking at you choke the man. We gonna stay back, but we gonna record you. We gonna record you. We want to know why you was in that car. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. Put your hand on me, bro. Hey, who you is, bro? Just wait. Man, don't grab it. Hey, man, don't do that, bro. Hey, I got him on live. I got his ass on live. He got him handcuffed, man. You said you ain't had no business jumping on him.
So
you ain't
had no business jumping on him. Look at this. Look at this, his brothers.
Look at this,
his brother.
Look
at this.
His brother. Again, he got on handcuffs.
That's screaming, yeah.
Now he got on handcuffs.
And look, he's about to pull out his dog now, right?
Pulls out his taser.
We don't care.
Oh, taser.
You need to be going.
Yeah.
You remember John Floyd? That's how John Floyd died right there. Hey, he got handcuffs on him. You was in the car jumping on him. You in the car jumping on him. You shut up. Ain't no shut up. We don't give a damn. You was just in the backseat beating him up.
So the fucked up thing about this video is he arrested the brother for recording.
No
but
way.
This ain't right. We just caught the state trooper in the back seat. He ran us off. He was in the back seat beating him up. You ain't been shooting like
that same cop arrested him?
We ain't doing nothing. You done threw him down, now you gotta get up. Get on, let the man break your wrist, man. The man trying to hurt you, bro. He gotta be the police, cause when he came, look at this. He kneeled seeing him. He kicking him, man. But you asked him, you said, what you need me to help you
He's a
do?
police officer, bro.
So,
I don't know him, but you don't. Y'all listen.
call him. He jumping on our brother. If somebody jumping on your,
I'm just standing here,
it's
bro.
our
I ain't
brother.
fucking done nothing.
If somebody,
brother.
but he ain't asked you to leave now time.
Yelling at me.
He ain't asked you to leave. You.
Sorry, Danny.
Go ahead. We still got you. For what?
Sorry, Danny.
Jail for what? For what? For what?
So, watch.
For what? We ain't did nothing. For what? We ain't did nothing. For what? For recording you. For recording you? No, sir. So you going to jail?
I tell you right now, y'all still here when these other folks get here. Y'all
We waiting on the police. We gonna show this video.
I ain't fight to y'all one
Man,
time.
we waiting. This ain't. Don't act like we trying to jump on you. We recording what you doing.
Here come
We
the rest
recording
of
what you
them.
doing. All we doing recording what you doing.
You going first.
We waiting on them.
Don't get in that car. Get in that car.
For what? I ain't getting in no car.
Put your phone down.
I ain't
Turn around,
getting
put
in
your
no
hands on your
car.
head. I'm letting you know. Turn around. Put your hands on your head.
Man, I ain't getting in no car.
Taser.
Put your hand on your head. Put your
I
hand
think
on
it
your
was
head.
a taser.
Let's put your hand on your head, Mo.
So yeah, so they arrest the brother, right? They're beating him up. You see, and the video starts late, right? So I'm not gonna
We
sit
don't
there
know
and
what
be
he
like,
did, but
right,
again,
exactly.
do the cops have the right to stomp on you because you resist? Once they have you in cuffs, isn't it escalated? It's over. It's done. I take
Should be.
escalated out of there. It's done. So there's
Uh-huh.
nothing he could do but maybe run or kick the car door when he's inside the car.
Mhm.
But to get beat down in the car, roughed up outside the car, where we catch it from, I don't know what justifies that, other than, you know what I'm going to say, the color of his
Yeah,
skin.
absolutely. And not only that, though, right? You also have the brothers who are recording, which is not against the law. It is not against the law to record a police officer, and you're getting arrested. They're getting arrested. So, what's the charges? I believe in the video they said they got charged with obstruction of justice, but I'm like, how?
Yeah, but
How?
you have to be able to beat those charges, man. These cops will throw whatever they
Yeah,
want
yeah,
at you.
yeah.
Like I said, that time I was at my buddy's house when he called 50 on her, they came. They told me shut my mouth or they'll take me in too. Now, what
Mhm.
if I didn't shut my mouth? Because I mean, I have the right to talk. You're not my father. You came here on a call, not a bust. So there should be some form of respect, right? You're telling me shut my mouth or else I'm going to jail. You gave me the outcome. If
Mhm.
I talk, I'm basically saying I want to go to jail. But do I deserve to go? No. That's what you
Absolutely.
call power motherfucking tripping, man.
Yeah, for sure. And JG said if he can speed run with hands behind his back handcuff, then he needs to be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
On the relay team, like he's reaching back. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Right. So and again, we don't know what he did or whatever, but when you watch the video, there's scenes where he's just standing there, right? And then the cop grabs him and throws him down and all kinds of stuff. I think it's a little bit excessive, but just the fact that they're actually arresting the people that are recording it's just like, bro, what are you fucking doing?
Son, Anzo, they said, get out of here. Get
Yeah.
out of here or else you're under
Hmm.
arrest. Again, they're giving you the outcome. They know their rights. They don't have to go. They are nowhere near the altercation. So they have the right to stay there and film. But
Hmm.
because so many of them are getting bite because their cameras don't work and other people do, bystanders do, they're always threatening bystanders. They want them to back up.
Hmm.
They don't know we have Zoom on our shit, man.
Hmm. And you know what? It's funny too, right? Because I think it was on like Monday or Tuesday. I was going to McDonald's on my lunch break, right? And these cops, they stopped this dude. It was a black dude. He was in a BMW, right? So there were two cop cars, but there was one cop in each car. They were the security to Quebec, those ones, right? So they get out the car. The woman gets out. The first car gets out, goes to the driver. The second guy gets out, and he looks at the license plate. He's touching the tires. He walks around in the front of the car and he's looking at the front of the car and everything. So I'm standing there watching, right? There's a little fence and a little lawn part. I'm standing there watching. There's another dude out there smoking a cigarette and he's watching too. The cop is doing this. He keeps looking back at us, watching what they are doing. And I swear to you, he looked like he wanted to come over and be like, hey, what are you guys doing? You know? And if the white dude wasn't there smoking, I'm 100% sure he would have came over to me and asked me what I was doing. Just watching. I have every right to watch and see what you're doing because I get it. You pull whatever you pulling the man over for, but to be searching his car like that, touching his tires, looking at the front, it looks to me like you're just looking for something. You know what I mean? Just looking for something. So
That's what they do, man. Get you in the system. Once you're in the system, they can random stop you whenever they want.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now that weed is legal, that's one major card that they had to get us. But
Mm-hmm.
now that shit don't work no more. So what are they gonna do? You know, everything has evolution involved.
Mm-hmm.
They're evolving too, and they're trying different tactics all the time. We got to evolve too to avoid their tactics working. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. And
Yep. Struggle continues.
and I was gonna look for the stream too, but it's someone else's stream, so I didn't really feel like cutting it up and all kinds of shit. But basically, there's this dude on there who says they were talking about IQs. So he said Asians have the highest IQ, and black people have the lowest IQ. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? And all of this stuff comes into the lines of how certain white people see us, bro. It's unbelievable. What about the
Yeah, but
fucking?
Anzo, I know there's stupid people in the world. Now,
Mhm.
if I was just thinking to myself out loud, and to myself, saying, the fact that this fucking world is starting to turn a different rotation and there's more stupid than logic out there, do I give into this with anger? Because I notice a lot of times I go out, dog, and I'm quiet and people are bothered by it. And I'm like, hold on. I have to talk now? Like my opinion matters that much that it bothers you? Oh no, it's just like you're kind of antisocial. Hey, listen, motherfucker. Did I come out here with some rules how to behave? Am I telling you that you talk too fucking much? You know? Like, people have so much to fucking say. Like, you know, Homer moments when they happen randomly in the past. Like, it was
Mhm.
to the point where it was funny. It's so
Mhm.
fucking common now. You can't even use that phrase anymore, Homer moment, because everybody's doing it.
And that's
Everybody thinks their fucking opinion matters.
absolutely 100%. Oh my god! And it's funny.
Fucking
I should have.
enrages me. You don't understand. I'm so glad that something just triggered what was bothering me. You know, when you have like a fucking panic attack, you don't know why. I just purged it. Thanks, Anzo. Let's go.
No problem. And I was gonna say it's funny because it's like, and I think when it comes to like the opinions that people have, they try to push the shit on you. It's not the fact that everybody has their own opinions, but they try to push their opinions on you. That's the
Yeah.
fucking issue that I have.
And then it becomes a question of questioning intelligence and like questioning your intelligence. Like, where are you getting your information from? What the fuck is this? What is going on? Why do you need to know what I'm thinking? Isn't
Mhm.
it enough that I post something on Facebook, make you laugh, or I post something knowledgeable on Instagram other than me posing thinking I'm a fucking model? All this stuff bothers you that you want to know what I'm really thinking about what you're saying? If that's the case, the relationship's over because I'm going to have to tell you how stupid you really are. And I'm just listening because I feel I owe you that much because maybe you'll get over this little transition you're going through because I think it's a transition, Anzo. People can't be this fucking stupid. Like to talk out loud and say things and do things like it's becoming acceptable.
Mhm.
And I'm not. I have to talk to people in my age group to fucking like exhale. Man, I'm starting to think I was fucking all alone. I felt like Will Smith in that fucking movie there with his dog.
I imagine.
Yeah, like there's nobody left. Every time, Anzo, I bounce into someone in my age group or someone who has an old soul, it's like you exhale.
Hmm.
Because anybody else, I can't say everybody, but when it's a majority, it's everybody.
Hmm.
Everybody else is very difficult to talk to
Hmm.
because you voice your opinion, I listen, I voice my opinion, it's a conflict because my opinion is not the same as your opinion. But we're different generations, we're brought up differently. You know, I mentioned evolution, we'll adapt,
Hmm.
but they don't
But
have time for that.
the thing I have to ask you, saying that we're gonna adapt, I don't know how, what kind of adapt, because I was watching this video, right? And it's on the kind of a topic we're talking about, but it's about like people's opinions. And then if people agree with you, your opinion, it's like, yeah, you're absolutely right. They feel like vindicated, right? So they're talking about science and how people usually say, trust in science, science this, science this. And they literally show a bunch of people that who made these like little books about stupid shit, like just trolling, and some of these scientists actually agreed with some of the shit they were saying. Some dude was on there, he dressed up as a woman and was talking about some fat stuff. He was like, oh no, fat people, this and that. And the amount of fucking positive fucking um tweets he got, and they show him laughing, like he's literally laughing at the shit. And I'm just like, this is the problem. So now you're trying to push your opinions onto people, but now when someone agrees with you, it's like, oh my god, yes, it vindicates me, I
You
was
know what I
right.
mean? You know what I mean? And Triple X, it is my pleasure because this is the whole point of this show. Getting shit off of your chest and seeing how many people are on the same level or wavelength as you. Just to
Mhm.
say that you're not alone. Because whenever you have those alone moments and someone wakes you, your hairs rise on your neck. You feel like you're reborn. You feel like I want to go through this again. And this is the basis of the show too, right?
Absolutely.
So speak your piece if you have to, yo. We're here to talk about it.
Absolutely.
And if it's off the edge, we'll let you know.
100%. You know what? Let's do a side topic. Let me see if I can find this video, because this shit kind of freaked me out. And then when I seen the video, I was like, holy shit. Okay, so it's a leaked video of a CNN reporter, right?
Mhm.
And the CNN reporter is actually talking about what the next big thing is going to be after COVID. What is my
You mean
history?
it's not the monkeypox?
No, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. What's my history?
I don't know about these
Oh,
fucking videos anymore, Anso. Fuck, there's some good people out there can make that shit seem real, huh?
hey, I know,
You see
bro.
that McDonald's one?
Which McDonald's one?
I posted it. They have
Uh,
this fucking secret investigative reporter shit going on that McDonald's has human body parts in their in the meat distributing packs that they get their shit from.
what?
Infants. I'm like, what?
Bullshit, though.
Now you see, because I see that right away, I say, hell no, I ain't eating McDonald's again because I've been going through this brainwash shit for a long time.
Hmm.
There's nothing to say, let me look into that. It's like right away, hell no, I ain't eating there no more. But then I'm thinking
Hmm.
about it. When Trump fucking went into elections, I saw a lot of shit that wasn't real look real to me, you know? And when they
Hmm.
got called out on it, I was like, but I felt something about that fucking ad, or I felt something about that fucking shit he did. I knew it was played with. They play with the mouth to make them look like they're saying things that they never
Hmm.
said.
Hmm. Yeah, they do it all the time, bro. But this video here is a leaked video. Let's just listen to some of it real quick.
We're going to start focusing mainly on climate, um, uh, climate like global warming, and like that's going to be our next I don't know, like what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be our focus. Like our focus was to get Trump out of office, right? Without saying that, that's what it was, right? So our next thing is going to be for climate change awareness.
So that's like the next.
Pandemic like story like that will beat to death. But that one's got longevity. You know what I mean? It's not like there's a definitive ending to the pandemic, or like it'll taper off to the point that it's not a problem anymore. I think it's going to take years, so they'll probably be able to milk that for quite a bit.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right. And then
But
I see. Yeah, go
at
ahead.
the same time, look what's going on around the world, yo.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So it's not like
But
they
then,
can fucking make it like fiction, you know?
but then I seen this, Roberto. Hold on.
Let's see.
And then I seen this.
I don't know what you're watching, but I fucking need to change my shit up.
And then I see this. I'll bring this up here. Full screen.
Wait, is this on Facebook?
No, this was Twitter.
Okay, that's why I don't do Twitter.
The superheroes, the scientists.
Oh, this guy. My boy, genius.
Today, fewer Americans say they trust science.
They don't trust science because science is increasingly untrustworthy.
Science writer Andrew Follett has analyzed research for NASA and the Energy Department.
The only group that trusts science right now is Democrats.
I trust the scientists.
Maybe that's because much government science is being misused by politicians.
And listen to what they
For
talk
example,
about.
some
Listen to what they
activists want to
talk about.
limit ocean fishing with something they call the Climate Solutions Act. It calls climate change the greatest threat to American national security and promises equitable solutions to every special group of victims. The administration's deputy director of climate told Congress that the bill will bring
Exciting, urgently needed progress
pause
on
that for
climate
a second.
change.
So that video that I showed you about the CNN reporter, I seen that almost 3 months ago.
Okay.
I think it was 3 months ago, 3 or 2 months ago. Now I'm seeing this video. I don't know when this video came out, but I know they're talking about, science and stuff like that. But the main topic is climate change, which necessarily shows me that, in a few months, maybe all we're going to hear about is climate change. I have a real feeling that that shit was true. And I'm sitting there and I'll never forget, bro. I was watching this fucking thing on docu-series on Netflix that was called Web of Lies, I believe, or something like that. And the second episode or third, they were talking about the leaked emails and stuff, and how there was a senator, can't remember his name, he ended up getting murdered, right? And Fox News did this whole shit on it, bro, like over months of time. Then they had to come out and say that everything they said was a lie. They lied about every fucking thing, bro. I don't fucking watch the news. I don't trust the news. You can say left, right. I don't care which side
it's a battle for ratings, right? You can't tell me that because I have a prettier person headlining the news than you at your center that I'm going to have more people than you. It's what could I do to fucking bring more people in? Let me talk some bullshit and people will be like, oh, really? Let me see what other bullshit they have to say and tune in because I really can't watch Fox News. I've seen enough. And hold on, sorry, just on another topic because I saw what Mads wrote about the body parts. It's not in the back of the McDonald's where you buy it. It's at the processing center where they're making those patties and those chicken nuggets and all that stuff. You can't see what they're doing there. That's where it's at. That's where they found the shit.
But who found it? Because I don't believe that.
One of those cameras sneaking in. But that's what I said, Nzo. I question McDonald's. Because I tell you this. I don't know if it's just me, and I'm hoping it's not just me. But when I started to watch what I was eating, you remember back then? I cut out all the JFKs, all the junk food junkie spots. after a while, when I would drive by McDonald's, the smell that I would get from McDonald's, not Wendy's, not Harvey's, not Burger King, just McDonald's. The smell that I would get when I would drive by McDonald's was like, how the fuck did I eat there?
Mm.
Now, as a kid, it didn't smell like that. I'll tell you right now.
Mhm.
Like Kentucky used to pull me from 2 blocks to go and eat Kentucky on Tuesdays and shit. But now, drive by a Kentucky, you can't even stop. Your stomach tells you, oh yeah, I dare you to go in there. Unless you eat Kentucky, because that shit don't agree with me.
I still eat Kentucky.
Oh, I can't. Something changed in that recipe, dog.
I still eat Kentucky. I still eat fucking McDonald's every now and then. I
Me
don't
too,
mind.
and I'm actually gonna stop because I gotta balance it out. I've been eating that poison for too long. I gotta try and go a little cleaner now. You know. Go to Harvey's.
I haven't eaten McDonald's in a while. I still eat Harvey's though. Harvey's.
Yeah, Harvey's is the lick, yo. Fresh off the grill.
So let's hear what else they're saying in this.
Let's go. What happened?
My ass played the wrong video. Hold on.
Jane
There we go.
Lubchenco cited this paper that made the remarkable claim that closing more of the ocean to fishing can increase catches of fish.
I saw oceans of opportunity.
But oops, the paper was retracted. One scientist called its logic biologically impossible. And it turned out the paper was written by Lubchenco's brother-in-law. But she never told Congress that, or that she edited the paper.
It's an egregious violation.
Her goal is to get the government to spend more on environmental regulation. And the party in power likes that. So they don't care if she just breaks the rules.
They could not care less. Her job from their perspective is to generate papers that rationalize and justify the regulations they want to impose.
The White House never punished Lubchenco for her ethics violation. In fact, after her testimony, she was appointed co-head of President Biden's Scientific Integrity Task Force.
We need to have scientific integrity.
Now, the National Academy of Sciences has banned her for her improper conduct. Yet she's still head of scientific integrity for the White House.
Today's bad government science goes well beyond a few bad actors. A lot of what's called science today is just left-wing advocacy.
New fields like fat studies, African studies, Latinx studies, queer studies, these fields are essentially entirely fake.
Fake? Well, some of it's clearly fake because specialists in these fields keep being fooled.
This guy's from
people who
CBS,
submit gibberish.
Yeah.
This ridiculous
Matt
paper,
Stossel or something
embracing
like that. I remember
fatness
him
as
in his younger
self-care in
days.
the era of Trump,
Yeah.
was accepted by this university's Fat Studies
Listen
Conference.
to this shit.
It was written by this person.
Hello, I am C. Matheson.
The conference invited C. Matheson, who is actually comedian Steven Crowder, to speak via Zoom. Crowder disguised himself as a woman and did.
You may believe, wrongly as many people do, that fat is a threat to your life.
His speech was absurd.
Every scoop of Ben & Jerry's should be seen as an act of resistance.
But attendees gave him rave reviews. What a talk. They praised his presentation of Donald Trump's fat phobia and said this could be part of how we fight rape culture. After the conference, the head of the Journal of Body Weight in Society even asked C. Matheson to review a scientific paper. Crowder's just the latest person to pull off a hoax like that.
I have now closely considered the revisions of your manuscript, Dog Park. And
these researchers fooled the journal Gender, Place, and Culture with a ludicrous paper on rape culture at dog parks.
And will recommend its publication in Gender, Place, and Culture.
In all, 7 so-called scientific journals accepted their ridiculous submissions. Follett blames this perversion of science on the government.
The government wants to generate that kind of nonsense.
Now, the government doesn't want nonsense studies, but its science agencies, like much of America, have been taken over by leftists who want to promote their agenda and themselves. And in science, you promote yourself by getting papers published.
Important papers can advance careers, generate media interest, and secure essential funding.
And government provides most of that funding.
Nobody wants to publish something that goes against what the paymaster says.
You don't get the tenure track position unless you get published. And you don't get published unless...
You don't get published unless the NSF likes your results.
Or the NIH, or the CDC. That's
crazy,
how bad
eh?
science gets published.
See, and that's where it goes on to the point where I was talking about where, you know,
There was this
your
paper
opinion aligns
well
with
funded by the National Science Foundation.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It said that glacier science is sexist.
Because the majority of glaciological knowledge that we have today stems from knowledge created by men about men.
Our National Science
Did you hear
Foundation gave her research team almost $500,000.
What? It's our tax money paying for it. I'm ticked off.
This shit happened in Canada too. Let's look this up, Nzo.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as this is, I don't think most Americans know or care that people in government now use your money to promote progressive nonsense.
I mean, I think we'll all start caring when the bridges start falling down and the planes start crashing. That's the inevitable end result of this.
What did I say?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how old this video is, but that's some crazy shit, yo.
Trust me. I just found the video a few days ago, and I was just looking at it. He said, Chillmonger said, you can choose statistics. Now, well, the way it sounds, now glaciers are sexist. You see, that's exactly it. It's like these agendas, they just keep popping up, and it's like some of the weirdest shit, and people are co-signing it. Like, what is this world turning to, bro?
Yo, Nzo, somebody woke me up, but I don't know who it was, but I found out who's causing all this wuss pussy shit, you know, with canceling Sesame Street and fucking Looney Tunes and it's the fucking Democrats.
Is it?
That's what they said.
Really?
Well, that's what my boy said. What's his name?
Well, the video kind of blamed. Yeah, the video in
Omar.
this video, they kind of blamed the Democrats too, right? They kind of blamed them too. So
if they could get their shit straight, they could run the fucking U.S. forever. But they're crazy, man.
Yo, it's all of us crazy.
Sorry, we're
All of
Canadians, so we're just looking through the glass window.
Yeah, we're like, what
Hope
the
I'm not
fuck
offending
you guys-
anybody.
What the fuck are you guys doing over there? But even still, that we're Canadian, some of those things still fucking come over to here, bro. You know what I mean?
Did you see what happened yesterday in Montreal?
No, what happened? What happened?
Oh, you didn't hear?
Mm-mm.
Man got shot dead by Rockland.
No, I didn't hear
An
that.
hour later, next man got shot dead down on Ontario and St. Lawrence, broad daylight.
By who?
30 minutes later.
Yeah, but by who?
I don't know.
Cops?
They never caught the
Oh.
guy. They
Okay.
don't know if it's like in the U.S. with these random guys just shooting random people for no apparent reason.
Well, there was a guy in LaSalle that was running around stabbing people for no reason.
So what's going on?
A guy in LaSalle. Did you hear
Are
about
they
that?
letting them out? Are they letting them out?
I don't know if they're letting him out. What's
No.
up?
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, no,
What
they
about,
caught him though.
What about the two Inuit women who got fucking hit by cars on the highway in wheelchairs?
No, I didn't hear that.
Because they're at some rehab place, like a hospital, and they escaped. One of them got killed by the highway by the airport, and the next one got killed. She got hit by 3 fucking cars.
Oh, yeah?
Man, I dodged squirrels. How the hell you can't dodge a human body? You can't see that shit from a distance? Oh, my God. What the fuck? 3 cars? That's insane. That's
crazy.
insane.
World Comic Mike asks, why is Roberto eating McDonald's on stream?
What McDonald's?
I don't know. You eating McDonald's over there, bro? Share some
No,
with me.
man,
I'll eat
that's
some.
my good food ice cream. You know, I eat it almost every Wednesday, yo.
I'll eat some McDonald's on stream. I ain't partial.
It's raspberry sherbet with vanilla.
Nasty.
Yes, boy.
Nasty.
Hey, teach
Like,
your own.
listen,
Stop
I
your
don't
shit, man.
understand.
You're a grown
No,
ass
no, no,
man.
no. Fuck it. I'm gonna say this. I don't understand why people eat something like ice cream that is so bad for you, but you gotta have some fucking kind of strawberry or fucking banana or some.
Because you don't know the combination is fucking good, yo. I'm not doing it for health reasons. I'm doing it because it tastes good. Because fucking ain't nothing healthy but fucking ice cream.
My boss at work brought some muffins in, and it's like, oh yeah, muffins. So I go to the muffin. I see blueberry muffin. Not interested. Then I said, like, oh, there's chocolate. All right. So I said, yeah, let me get a chocolate muffin. I had fucking chocolate and banana. I was like, fuck that shit.
What? That's wicked.
Nah, man, give me straight up fucking chocolate. First off, I hate.
That's why
bananas.
they have many flavors, Anzo.
Yeah, I hate fucking
I can
bananas.
call you fucking weird for not eating bananas. What's
No, I
wrong
hate
with you,
bananas.
man? What's wrong with you, man?
Bro, we're black. You know we ain't supposed to be eating bananas.
Now, where the fuck is that manual?
you know when
Tell
they
me
want
I'm
to be.
supposed to be eating. I don't eat grits, and that's
Hey.
supposed to be fucking Bible food for black people. I ain't eating that shit for nothing. I'm telling you right now.
You know, there's a bunch of hockey players. You were out there. They throw bananas on the ice when we come on there. You know what I
like
mean?
I said, there's a bunch of fucking stupid, ignorant people out there, yo. You can't control that shit, Anzo. I'd rather them than the guy that pulls out the gun or knife to try and stab or shoot me for no
Hold
apparent
on.
reason.
Chocolate and bananas are like ketchup and mustard. No.
Well, excuse me. I could tell you this. There's a lot of flavors that are chocolate and banana. So it must be a good combination because my protein is chocolate and banana.
Hey, that's just me. Fuck that shit. I ain't eating no chocolate. Just like carrot cake.
Eat
Fuck
your own,
carrot
Anzo.
cake. Fuck
I
carrot
can't understand
cake.
why no one would get on a plane. It's not
Carrots
like they're
and
all
fucking-
crashing.
Hey, most of them do.
Not most of them. There's more car accidents than plane accidents, I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
because there's a lot more cars running around in the world than planes.
That's why you
going
should
out
get
every
up
day.
in the air, dog.
Nah, fuck that.
Look, you see, I ain't calling you weird.
It's okay. I ain't calling you weird either. I'm just saying I
You're
ain't getting
entitled.
no,
You're entitled.
and I ain't eating no fucking chocolate and bananas. You know what I
I
mean?
hear you.
Carrot cake. Why the fuck am I gonna eat like nice, sweet, fucking, bad for you cake that has carrots in it? Fuck wants carrot cake. Who the fuck puts pineapple on pizza? You know what I'm saying? Them kind of ways.
Why does everybody fucking hate that shit? You know what? The pineapple with ham, that's disgusting. Pineapple with pepperoni, yeah, I can handle that. Not too much pineapple, just a little tad or two in there.
Said I like nuts, but not in baked goods. Yeah, I don't like nuts in my baked goods either. I don't want that shit. You know what I mean? Pecan
It's
pie,
either I eat
nasty.
nuts or I eat the baked goods.
Pecan pie is nasty. I'm sorry.
Oh, so we're hitting the food. Nice. I like this.
I don't like that shit either. But yeah, man, it's just like we were talking about opinions and everything that, as long as your opinion aligns with someone, you can get fucking $495,000 for it. We gotta. What are we doing wrong, Roberto? Please, explain to me what we are doing wrong.
We don't know the loopholes, man, obviously. Because, I'm watching the news. They're saying, people aren't spending money like they used to. 94% of people are holding back. 86% of people are not traveling. All this, blah, blah, blah. Then I go outside in the real world, and I see people traveling all the time. I look at my Facebook, they're traveling all the time. I see people buying cars that they're waiting 2 years for. I see fucking a lot of people spending money. You're telling me what I'm seeing is the 6% of the population? Montreal ain't nowhere near the wealth ladder. I'll tell you right now. There's places in the world that will make us look third world. So there ain't no magic big bucks over here, but people are living good, and it's hard to live here. We have 4 different fucking weather conditions here, yo. You got to buy 4 different kinds of fucking clothes.
You know, two different
kinds of tires. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how many different
Absolutely.
kinds of shoes for fucking rain, for snow, for fucking summer? You got to spend money, and not even to mention the taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Our taxes are so high, we scare professional players away.
Mm-hmm.
That love to come here because there's beautiful women and so much food.
Mm-hmm. To be honest with you, a lot of the players, like from the States, like the Raptors, they were getting paid in American dollars and
Yeah,
shit.
some
You know
of
what I
them.
mean?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't want our dollars. They didn't want to deal with our taxes and shit like that because those things skyrocket, especially if you're making that type of money. The amount of taxes you paying, holy
They're almost
shit,
taking
it's
half.
crazy. Yeah, pretty
The more
much.
you make, the more they take.
Mm-hmm. Triple S said that video looks like one of those videos that gets you to join a cult post talking about fucking climate change. Yeah, but you see, that's the thing, right? And I do believe that leak where it's like, oh yeah, these news reporters, they talk about something and like, we're gonna make this the next big thing, and they milk it for months. And I believe they do that. I 100% believe they do that. Someone said in the chat earlier that they were talking about climate change since 2016. Yeah, they've been talking about it for a long time, right? But my thing is, I believe now, or news slows down, all you're going to hear is climate change, this and that. You're going to have people debunking it. You're going to have people saying it's this. You're going to see all these YouTube videos and all these fucking news outlets talking about climate change. Watch. And it's just because it's what they think will rile up the people. You know what I mean? Get the clicks. And that's why I don't watch none of them fucking news programs. They're just annoying.
Hold on. Let me ask David, what's the percentage of tax in Cali?
Gonna make you cry from Montreal. I don't think. Hold on, let's see who pays the highest taxes.
I'll tell you right now, they take almost, well, including the union and all this shit, like 48% of the check away every 2 weeks.
Pretty much.
That's you know what I mean? That's a lot, considering like all those conditions that we mentioned that you have to do, including the fucking price hikes and groceries and gasoline and all these other things to mention.
And who pays the most taxes in Canada? Which province pays the most taxes in Canada? Can you guess, Roberto?
It's not us.
Income tax rates in Quebec are higher than any other province
in North America, no?
Because the government finances a wide variety of services that other governments do not.
Oh, stop their shit. What do they provide? Potholes? Fucking cones? That's all they provide. Bullshit laws? They don't provide nothing. You think they would fucking give us a break on the gas tax, seeing that there's a 10 to 15% hike in fucking cost of living? No. I didn't even see that fucking $500 they told me I was gonna get, Joe. They probably gave it to me. They probably gave it to me in Canada, said thank you very much, and taxed it. I'm telling you, it's. This is why when I did political science 1 year, Nzo. I think I took it by accident because the other courses they were offering were stupid, right?
Mm-hmm.
After I took that year of political science, I became very interested in politics. I said, fuck, that looks like a great way to retire, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You go into these fucking meetings, you try not to fall asleep. Once in a while, you'll have to talk on camera. You get fucking paid like a bitch. You fucking have all these backing, your pension, a very nice pension. To do what? What do these guys do?
For real.
What do? They want to talk about ball players and athletes making all this crazy money. At least they're entertaining us. What do politicians really do that they deserve this money they're making?
That's a good question.
And you know they have all the fucking loopholes to make extra money that we don't even know about, Nzo.
Oh, what up, Danny? What's up, brother? Didn't see you there. How you doing?
Oh, you missed the beginning of the show, Danny. That's nice. That's nice. No need to go back and watch it, you know. Not like we
No.
bashed any cops and shit.
No, but we do have another topic with some cops. You know what I mean?
Is
So
that happy cops? Is this what we're gonna play now?
no, we ain't doing that.
Oh shit!
You're supposed to try to make laws to help people, Roberto. That's to you.
Oh, so somebody's coming on hating on me already. Just join the show and starting to hate on me. Danny, it wasn't me that brought that fucking video here. It wasn't me jumping on it. Anzo's just bringing the facts to the table. What happened? Because we're not playing that happy video because we want to keep our ratings up.
Hold on. Someone said that Canadians make peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches instead of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I wanted to know if this is true. Absolutely not. I don't know who told you that.
The guy that came out of the igloo after playing with a polar bear? Come on, man. That's fucking disgusting. I would move out of Canada if that was a national sandwich, man.
You know? Danny said, you asked what politicians are supposed to do.
Oh,
I answered your question.
Now he's defending politicians.
Chillmonger said false.
No, Danny, if you were a superhero, you'd be Captain Righteous. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I'm just voicing my opinion. What do they do?
They don't really. You know what? That's why I don't vote.
You watch them guys. You don't watch the news, right?
Mm-mm.
Sometimes they'll show you the House of Commons,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I don't know what it's called in the U.S. Parliament House or whatever, but all of these guys are sitting there, all representatives, like the guy we voted from Montreal and Quebec, and all. There's like 100 people in there. One person stands up and talks, and the rest of them just sit there and look like they're paying attention, like at an orchestra, you know. And you just sit there for a while, and you're saying, "How aren't they falling asleep, man?" And sure enough, if you look in that crowd hard enough, Anzo, you're gonna find one or two old men in there pretend like they're listening with their eyes closed. How the fuck you do that, eh? But you will find those guys. These guys are making, I think, minimum triple figures. No?
Oh yeah, for sure, hands down. Danny
and they can't wait to retire.
Yeah, because they know the retirement package is probably better than the package they got while they were working. You know what I mean?
You got that right.
Danny said, "Really, Anzo? You don't vote? Why?"
The Popo
I don't vote. What's that?
I said the Popo is here.
I don't vote because I don't really think my vote matters. I've said that many times. Like when you vote for, at least here, I don't know what the rate is in the States, but you have to have 10% of the majority vote to win the election, right? So 10% out of, let's say, even 10 million voting, my one vote is not going to change the course of what's going to happen. Now, I know people say, well, if everybody thinks that way and blah, 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 but most of us that do, our votes probably wouldn't affect anything because you would have to have millions and millions of people that think like me, and there's just not. So I don't complain about the shit that happens, right? Because I feel if I don't vote, I have no reason to complain. I don't even follow politics because I just don't care. Really and truly, I don't care, you know? So maybe when I get older, like 50, 60, I may care, and they're like, oh, they want to cut pensions and stuff like that. Then I'll be like, okay, yeah. But for right now, I just don't feel there's been a reason to vote. And I remember when I was 18, I couldn't wait to vote. I couldn't wait. I turned 18. I was watching politics and all of this shit. And by the time I got 20, I was like, well, ain't nobody I vote for ever win. And when I look
you know what, Anzo? Sorry to cut you off. I was
Yeah,
just, I was waiting patiently, just waiting to say, and you threw it out what I just wanted to say. I can't remember the last time I voted and celebrated for the victory of the guy I voted for. I don't think it fucking ever happened.
Same here.
You know what I mean? So if people can't understand after that, then you'll never understand why we keep asking for fucking this racism shit to end. Give us ours. If you can't understand that, then you can't understand. Simple.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, majority of people, they know who they want. That's usually who wins. You know, whether it's liberal or whatever, they win, and probably always the opposite who I vote for. You know what I mean? And I was just like, you know what? At the end of the day, who was your pick? I don't remember who I picked when I was 18.
You see, like the mayor of our city, Nzo?
Chill. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what her name is. Yeah, Valerie Plant. That's it. I just think about my friend fucking cursing her out. Nobody liked her. She did that thing. She killed the anti-pit bull law. That's how she got voted the first time. But when she got into office, everybody was like, this woman is fucking nuts. This woman's nuts. There's no way she's going to win again. Boom. Who's mayor again?
That's right.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And when I'm saying everybody, when I say everybody, people, I mean the majority. It could be 60%, 70%. It's still more than the opposite. So we reflect on that.
Basel said that's why your vote doesn't matter. When 60% of the people don't vote, a majority set the rule. For the rest of us in Quebec, our voting rates is between 34 to 40% of eligible voters. Yeah, that's probably about right. You know, but again, if let's say that number went up to 60% and I didn't vote, my vote still wouldn't really matter. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm just like, and like I said, I don't complain. And like Roberto said, I almost forgot what I was gonna say. Trudeau, when he won the second time, nobody liked him after the first time.
But he didn't win a majority.
Huh?
But still, I understand what you're saying. Everybody's saying, no fucking way, this guy's an idiot, he's a moron.
Right.
But I guess it came down to who his replacements
was the worst.
were.
Yeah, exactly.
And his replacements were a lot worse than him.
Yeah.
Because you know what it is, Nzo? The people that we really want to be there, the majority doesn't like those people. Those people are boring. They're yesterday. That's how it was. That's how you got us here. Now we have to change shit up. Well, why the fuck do you have to change shit up? How do you think we got here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's called repetition. You do something enough, you fucking perfect it. So what? It has its flaws. Who and what doesn't?
Absolutely. Hold on, let me send Danny this link. Well,
I sound frustrated because I'm old, and this shit just happened in warp fucking speed, and I can't deal with warp speed.
That's because Roberto's old. You got to go at a snail's pace with Roberto.
No snail's pace. I'll outrun you, bitch. No snail here. But like I said, we've been doing shit for a long time, right? Like, man didn't just learn to walk yesterday. I tell my friends this all the time. It only dawned on me now, Nzo. Imagine when we were fucking newborns. If we tried to walk once or twice and figured, man, this shit's too hard. Fuck that, I ain't walking. Where would you end up in life? How many things do we try once or twice and say, fuck that, because it didn't work?
As you got older, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's happened.
That's what I'm talking about. But if we try and try again and try again, we might get it.
Yeah. But how many times do you continue to try, though?
That's up to you, buddy. You have your own mission to accomplish, right?
Because because there's sometimes you can try fucking as much as you want to, you just may not get there. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, it's not gonna work out. So my question is, how long do you continue to try? Like, I agree with you. You don't just once or twice and then quit. Danny, I sent you the link. You can check Twitter, right? But like, do you like 100 times, right? You keep doing
Me
it.
and you are on the fucking same wavelength. I was just gonna tell you, could you drop that shit Triple X just wrote there?
Uh-huh.
And bam, you guys, just before I said it, you went on it. I was like, this nigga's scaring me.
So here we go. Okay, so I was watching a video on TikTok, and this woman said that the only way to end racism is for Black people to stop being so reactionary. And seriously, you really just said that. Okay. I kind of understand where she's coming from.
Me too.
Right?
Thank you very much.
I kind of understand where she's coming from because, like I said, I've dealt with it, and sometimes if you just laugh it off, the people that are being racist are mad because they didn't give you the reaction that they wanted to give you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I also don't think that's the only way to stop it, or if that's even a way to stop it.
You're right.
What up, Danny?
So, man, how y'all doing?
Doing good, man. How you
It's a
doing?
good night. It's a good night.
Finish all that daggone work finally.
I feel you. So, what you want to come in? Yeah, go ahead.
I was actually going to talk about that. Sorry to cut you off, Danny, because I had like one of those moments too, thinking, if we didn't give this racism thing so much power, maybe it would fucking die out. Like, if someone kept calling you something to provoke you and you didn't react and you didn't give it power like you just said, he would either have to put his hands on you, then you have the right to knock him out because you're defending yourself, or, tell me if I'm wrong, Danny, or you just walk away and it's just squashed.
You wrong.
You give it no power.
Put hands on them.
That's coming from Officer Big D in the house.
Yeah,
so you guys know when you do it, use that trump card. Tell him call South Carolina. Daddy will get you out.
Hey, I didn't say I'm gonna be violent. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put hands on you like you're under arrest. 1067. I've done it before, man. People be years ago. The law's a little bit tougher now, but here comes the big black old sergeant. He ain't worried me to death. He's in the public, okay? That's all he kind of. He cursing, going on, saying all kind of stuff. So I put his ass in my patrol car. I found the blackest song I could find. It was like Public Enemy, Fight the Power. I played that the entire way to the jail. I sure did.
That's the way of battling that shit, Danny. Like, again, I feel you. Like, I don't think I would be. I don't know where my tolerance level would be. How many times? I think maybe even after the first time, I would probably say what. And if you said it again, I don't know if a third would be able to come about.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm giving him power. Because I always say, if you react, then he wins. If a girl breaks up with you and you're sitting at home crying while she's going on with her life, she wins. That's pretty what much. I tell myself to get over it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, you're pretty much right.
There's a winner and a loser, right?
Yeah, you're pretty much right. Yeah.
So why let them win? Don't you want to win sometimes?
Well, if you stay there for months, she won. If you cry for like a month or a week or whatever, and you get yourself back together, I'm just saying.
Yeah, about a month or a week. Yeah, I give you that. But I'm saying, like, let's say 2 years down the line.
Yeah, and you still talking about,
yeah, right.
I'm gonna say, bitch, shut the fuck up, man, and grow some balls.
You know what I mean? Go out there and find something else, man.
Yeah. All these women here now, and they're like, some women is like, hand it to you on a platter. And you still worrying about this one? No. Bye.
Oh. I gotta say, it took me about 5 years to get over mine. Took me about, but hold on. Yes, it did.
No,
but I
completely
also
out the system.
I don't know what I told you.
Some shit should go to the grave, man. I don't know why
No,
y'all
no,
on
no.
this show. Tell y'all personal business like that, man. I ain't never gonna get all this shit off my chest like y'all do.
No, it took 5 years, but also I went through a lot too, right? So it added on to what I went through. And I think that's why it took as long as it did, because I was like pretty much depressed at that point, right? So once I got locked up, dude, that should change.
Yeah, I bet it did.
That should change. That should change real quick. Second, boom.
Because you had
Right
a bunch of booty wars in there. Nzo.
No. It was only for a night. It was only for a night, but God gave me a sign that night, Danny.
I'm here to tell you, man, jail is very sobering, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I done seen some of the hardest. I mean, boy, they be hard as hell on the sheet frame, boy. Man, that door said, boom. You put
Crying
that
like a
in
bitch,
drive. Call my mama, call my mama. Punk ass. Well,
Absolutely.
I can't say it out loud, but that's sure I be saying it myself.
Absolutely, 100%. I was sitting in there, bro, Danny, and I was like, oh, I was steaming. I'm like, yo, this fuck. When I get out of here, because I'm claustrophobic, so you know already that I'm like pretty much, for whatever reason, I'm claustrophobic, so when I'm in the cell, I'm thinking about what happens if now the world ends and these cops are gone and I'm locked up in this cell. Those are the type of things that run through my fucking head, bro. It's weird. Like impossible things that probably would never happen are the fucking things that I think about. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I am going to get out of here.
To stimulate your mind like that.
I can't help it. It just happens, right?
You can help it. Think about something that makes you laugh, man. You don't be thinking about the end of the world.
It lasts for a second, and then I start thinking about all kinds of shit.
Yo,
what if
I've been in an elevator with a claustrophobic guy, man. You swear this guy saw a dinosaur. Fuck.
Oh, absolutely. You don't want to be in an elevator.
I think his reaction was more scary than I think he was scared himself. I was like, because he was like a big fucking guy. He was like 6'4", 260. I was like, what the hell? Elevator door closed. He went nuts.
Yeah.
Went nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I can completely understand that. Completely.
Okay. This guy was in his fucking mid to late 20s. You think that was his first time in a fucking elevator?
No.
Why the fuck do you get in the first place? You think it was going to be bigger when the doors closed? You know what I'm talking about?
My ex-son-in-law, he went and moved in an apartment that had elevators, so they had stairs, and like on the third floor, so we had to help them move 43 steps. I still remember it to this day. I was like, "Well, you went, dumbass. I'm not helping y'all move no more." Hey, walking 43 steps up and down to the third time. No,
Danny, when we went to go see the Raptors game, right? We rented a room, and there were two rooms. One was on like the 40th floor, and the other one was like on the 66th floor. So I'm like, okay, no, I'm doing the 40th floor, right? No, one was 66 and the other one was like 80, something like that, like high.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the next day we were going for that game. Me, my son, and my friend's son, we ran down 66 flights of stairs.
Yeah, you a fool. Do not ever. You make a statement like that, make me know I don't want no weed, man.
I wouldn't go up. The weed has nothing to do with it. I smoke weed, and I wouldn't be doing that.
I didn't go up. We didn't go up the stairs, but we ran down the stairs. And I kid you, my legs were sore for a week.
How the fuck you weren't dizzy?
They should have been sore for a month. That was something, man.
And we bolted, like we ran. Jumped the last stair. Jumped the last stair. We ran down the stairs. We didn't just walk. We
claustrophobic too?
No.
Oh, he did do that with his dad.
He did. I did it. Yeah, and he just did it too, right?
Pop, you'd have been by yourself, boy.
Yeah, I personally try to avoid getting in elevators as much as possible. Even where I work now, it's only the third floor, right? So it's not that high. It's not that many
You wouldn't
stairs,
be a
whatever.
good truck driver. I was a truck driver for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
And those sleepers,
Mm-hmm.
they can be pretty tight.
Sleepers wouldn't mind me. It's just as long as I'm not like locked in with no way out, right? So you put me in the elevator, the doors closed. Yeah, nah. Mm-mm.
The only elevator I'm not going in is the one on the CN Tower.
Oh, I would never do that one either.
That
I would
to me.
Oh no.
I would rather be.
Oh,
I don't know what kind of torture I could think of to compare you putting me in that fucking elevator.
Is that the
You
one
want
that
to see a
faces
soul
outside or
leave
something?
somebody's body? Huh?
That one that faces outside so you can see it.
It's a glass window.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you, Danny.
It's like you see it coming
No
down the building.
way in Hazel, Danny. You know Pig Latin? You know what Hazel is?
No way in hell, I'm assuming.
Hell, that's right, brother. No way.
That's it, Danny.
Oh, I'll take that.
No,
Oh,
that
absolutely
round
not.
thing is not the elevator.
What's
that round thing near the top? That's not the elevator. That's where you're going up to.
Right, the elevator is like
See
right
that
here
little
in the
line
middle.
in the middle?
Yeah, right here.
That's the elevator.
Right.
That's
and the
just because you
elevator-
can see it. If it was faced inside, it wouldn't bother you, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
Because I can close my eyes, but if I accidentally open, my soul is leaving my body.
That's kind of like if you go on a Carnival cruise, the elevators you can see is inside the ship, but it's glass, so you can and I think on there when I was on like 13 floors, so you get on that 13th floor, you looking down at the whole ship. as you
Wait,
come
the
around.
cruise you were on had 13 floors?
Mhm.
Oh shit, that was a big fucking boat.
Man, that ain't even the biggest
Carnival
one.
is nothing. Carnival's a fucking fishing boat compared
Yeah.
to some of those other ones.
Yeah, and they got one, the Carnival. There's been one called the Mardi Gras. It's the biggest one in the fleet. They say that's like a small city.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But now it's time to go, buddy, because man, they like giving them trips away now.
Hold on, Miss Saul. You say there's a glass floor at the top of the CN Tower?
I said now it's time to go. They like giving those cruise trips away now, boy.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I actually
I'll never be up there. Never.
Even here in Canada, they're the flights now are really cheap.
Yeah, like Elihu said, $19 a fly from California to Hawaii. That is crazy.
Yeah, the flights are
How much?
really cheap.
$19.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, Hawaiians don't want nobody over there anyways.
No, sure don't. Especially look like us.
I saw it on the news. They don't want nobody there. No fucking tourists. They're fed up.
That's the thing though. I don't know about the glass elevator. I don't want to be looking down while I'm going up. And for me, I'm not scared of heights, so I'd be fine with that. It's
Well, how do
just
y'all deal with roller coasters then?
I'm good.
I'm good with roller
That's the
coasters.
same concept.
You going up, you're seeing the sky. I don't look down.
When the roller coaster goes,
Yeah, I'm looking to the sky. I'm all good.
But
If
then
I
when
look
it-
to the
then
left
when it-
or right, that's when there's fucking problems.
when you go down, it don't bother you. You looking down at
No, the
almost
rush
nothing?
overcomes that. I love speed. Don't mind my
I feel like my stomach
cat.
is like coming up to my throat. I don't like that feeling. in
I
my
love
stomach.
the rush of speed.
I don't like the feeling either. Or you get the one where it feels like in your nutsack, where it feels funny. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That one I usually get when I go on the pirate ship. You know the pirate ship, Danny?
You talking about the one that goes back and forth?
Yeah, and then goes up like this and then comes back around. Yeah. That's where you get that feeling there.
You can't handle that?
I don't fuck with that.
No, I can. I
Okay,
just saying it's the
Don't like that
feeling that you
sensation.
get.
Oh,
Yeah.
what
exactly.
about the one that we used to have here where the fucking floor drops and you get in wedgied for fucking 10 minutes?
Are you
the
talking
rotor?
about the
The one that
can?
spins around?
You're standing against like this rubber thing and it spins so fast that the floor drops and you're stuck to the thing.
Okay.
If you got some weight on you,
The
you're
centrifugal-
sliding down, getting a
Yeah.
super wedgie.
So I got a story about that. All right.
Someone puking?
Me.
Oh.
Me. Right. We used to go to LeBron every year. And I used to go on that road all the time. Used to love it. Be upside down and shit and all kinds of shit. One year I went in that shit and I was on the wall and I just felt I was like, yo, something.
You had a hot dog.
It started spinning and it was just like, ugh! And you're spinning around,
jumping
right?
at the guy in front of you. Just keep dropping on him.
You know what I'm saying?
I
that's
go upside
hilarious.
your head when I think start
That's
spinning.
hilarious.
I never went in that fucking thing again after that.
Imagine that shit happened now and someone's filming that. That's a million hits.
Yeah, never. You see, that's the thing. Back in you probably wouldn't be able to film that because you probably could because when you're on the wall, you could hold your phone like your guests or whatever. But I don't know.
Just feel the gravity and shit.
Right. But yeah, no, I would never do that shit again.
You eat turkey, Nzo?
Sometimes.
You eat turkey, Roberto?
Yeah. Why? What happened?
No, like we have the state fair here every year. Like usually October, it lasts for 2 weeks. Like a big thing, man. It's huge. And they have these turkey drumsticks that kind of is roasted.
Mm-hmm.
And they charge like $20 for this shit. I'm like, I ain't paying them $20 for that. But man, every time I walk past it and smell it, and I see somebody gut one looking like one of them damn Fred Flintstone damn.
Oh, one of them giant turkey? Yeah, they have that at the fucking at Lerone and shit.
I like, I gotta have one. So
how is it?
It's delicious. It's worth.
Oh, really? I can't see why people buy that, man.
Man, shit, you eat it the whole damn time you're in there. It is. Like a Flintstone damn Bonnesburger or some shit. That shit is huge, boy.
Damn. You see, I like to go to these places. Like over here, we had the Poutine Fest. We had, what was it, the Rib Fest? I think we had. Checked out the Poutine Fest. It was like $20 for this little fucking thing of poutine, bro. It was so small. Don't
you have to pay to get in, and then you have to pay for the fucking dishes too?
No, you don't pay to get in.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't pay to get in. You could just go walk in, right? And they have all the dishes and you buy the dishes. But it's not worth it, right? Because the regular poutine was like $10.69 for just poutine and cheese. But then they have the ones with Mexican and bacon and all that shit, like $17 and shit. I'm like, bro, I'll go home and make that shit.
This
Fuck
is it.
that.
This is it. Anyway, I don't like poutine with all that shit in it. I just want sauce, cheese, and good fries. That's it.
Man, I hate going to
maybe
fairs,
once in a while I'll have a chicken poutine, but that's
there's
it.
so much damn food you can't man. They have you ever had the fried Oreos?
What?
No.
Oh my god.
No, we ain't never had fried Oreos.
What the hell is that?
Okay. They take like cake batter and dip the Oreos in the cake batter, then they put it in a deep fryer and fry it. Delicious. Deep fried.
Yeah, I want to try that.
That they got the deep fried. Do y'all have what's it called? Moon pies there in Canada?
Moon pies?
Moon pies. The half moon pies there with the chocolate and they have the little cream in the middle. Yeah.
And they have
really.
Mm-hmm. Man, the South, man, they'll fry anything. I don't care what it is. Ice cream, got fried ice cream, all kind of shit. They don't.
How the fuck you fry ice cream?
They
don't melt.
The Hispanics can do it. I don't know what the hell they call it. Some kind of shit. That's what they say on the menu.
Call it ice cream. That's like getting fried ice. How the hell you fucking fry ice without it melted?
Let me see if I can get you.
Oh shit! I think I'd be rich, Nzo. That's the new thing. We're selling fried ice,
yo. They don't have fried Oreos here.
Hey, you can try it, man.
There's a lot of shit in the States that we don't have, Nzo. Like we only have super size. We have large. They have XXX size fries and XXX size drinks. Like
y'all have
fucking half a gallon.
Shrimp and grits.
No,
I just finished saying earlier. That's where I hand in my black Trump card. I don't eat no grits.
Neither
Maybe I
do
didn't
I.
eat the right version. But I tried grits
So-
up here, and I said, I don't know why people love that.
No, you gotta come down south and try them, bro. Oh my
I don't
God.
know, because the one I had here was so bad, Danny. I don't know if I could try it again.
Now see, if
What's
they're
it supposed to
clumpy,
taste
I
like?
agree
Give me a
with you.
similarity.
If you like
Potatoes?
oatmeal, it's a little finer than oatmeal.
I like flavored oatmeal.
It's a little bit. The texture is a little bit
Like
thinner
cream
than
of wheat?
oatmeal.
Like cream of wheat?
Yep. But depending on how much butter or how much grits you add to it, you thicken it up. If you want to loosen it up, you add more cream. And some people add milk. You add.
But what is a grit? Is the grit an actual? Is it
It's like
actually called a
corn.
grit, or that's
Keep talking
okay?
over it, man.
It's like corn that's grounded.
Okay.
Grounded corn.
I always wondered what it was, and I'm saying,
Hey,
man,
I'm
black
just
people love that shit. How come I don't like it?
right now, Roberto. I'm
It's a
just
stick.
thinking about like we just thought of something that we don't have here: fried Oreos, the fried moon cakes. I think we could do something.
What the fuck? What is a mooncake, man? Is that like a Joe Louis? A Mae
Yeah,
West?
the half moon ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What they call it again?
Moon pie.
Why pie? Isn't
I
it a
don't know.
cake?
I'll show you a picture of it.
Yes, the Joe Louis half moon. They have chocolate, vanilla.
Yeah, they look like this right here. You see it?
That looks like a vanilla Mae West.
They got all different flavors. They got chocolate, vanilla, banana, strawberry,
Does that
orange.
look like a Mae West, Lonzo? Oh, he's not here. And they fry those?
Mm-hmm. You put them in batter and drop them in the deep fryer, maybe 45 seconds to a minute, maybe.
Really? Where they do that at carnivals or restaurants do that?
Carnivals, some restaurants. There's been a lot of festivals, that kind of stuff, that kind of setting. Like we go to fairs, because like I said, we have two. You got
Like
one.
Dandelion.
Good night, Dandelion.
Yeah, we have.
Hey,
it's 11 there, so that's 8 o'clock. She going to bed already?
Yeah. Hey, I
Probably up
promise
early
you.
and shit.
I promise you. I'm gonna send you guys a picture this weekend. I'm trying fucking fried Oreos. I'm gonna try it with
You
chocolate
gonna
chip
try it in your
cookies.
fucking air fryer?
Let me see if I can pull up an image of air.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna go on fucking YouTube and
So
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
see
you're
some
gonna
of these things.
throw some oil in a pan, run it high,
Absolutely.
and drop a fucking Oreo there and eat it.
I'm gonna fry Oreo. Yes, I am. Yes.
You're gonna throw
yes,
some
I
ice
am.
cream on that.
I am going to do it this weekend. And if
Fried
it,
pancakes?
and if it's fryer, I'm gonna start selling those motherfuckers. Fuck it. They don't have it here. There's none of that shit here.
No.
There's people that will eat that shit up, bro.
It's
Damn
delicious.
right. All right. So I wanted to show you guys this one
Well, I'm
too.
looking at Triple X is coming with some material tonight, man. Fried pancakes? That sounds fucking good. I
never
love
had that.
pancakes. That shit would have a crisp to it, you know?
Interesting.
Almost like a waffle.
Fried butter. Try fried butter with pancakes. So good. Yeah, interesting.
Fried butter, but that shit melts.
Hey, there you go right there, Anzo. That's how it look.
Oh shit.
Cake?
That's a fried Oreo.
That's a fried Oreo.
Oh, with the batter. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you now. I was like, what's that black shit in the middle? That looks nasty. I didn't know it was the Oreo, man. Okay. Now that makes
Pretty
sense.
sure that's good with a chocolate chip cookie.
Or you throw
You
some
know,
ice
put
cream
some
on
of
that.
this sugar on top. Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
You remember that ginger snap, that gingerbread Oreo?
Yeah.
Tastes pretty good, bro.
I'm definitely gonna try
Man,
that.
I guarantee they got, like, last time I count, it's at least 30 different flavors of Oreos over here.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Every month they come with a different. Like, what the hell they gonna do next?
Mhm. Yeah, I seen a bunch of them here too. Like Oreos that I wouldn't eat, but yeah, there's a bunch of them.
I love the coffee ones. God, they're delicious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to freeze the Oreo first, put it in the batter, and then cook it.
I
That
don't
would
think
make
so.
sense.
Why would
No?
you have to freeze it?
I don't think it'll freeze. It can be room temperature.
So that it doesn't, because when you freeze it, like a lot of those things that like that, when you freeze them first and then you put them in the batter, it melts the ice or the frozenness instead of like actually cooking the cookie. So I'll see.
When you put it in the oil, it cooks so fast.
Yeah, it
It's
depends on
sad,
how
I
long you
can
cook it in
understand
You
there.
got
that.
you get a deep fryer at your house, Anza?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a deep
2 or
fryer.
3 minutes.
Don't put it in
Boom.
a skillet.
Yeah, 2 or 3 minutes and then you pop it in there.
Where's LB today?
All right, so I couldn't make it.
Oh.
So me and Roberta were just scrolling it down. And then we had this video I wanted to show you guys.
Oh hell.
No, it's not an option. This is the
Oh yeah, I got something to tell y'all whenever you get on with this.
All right, cool. Let's watch this video because this is what happened. And if you guys know the football player Aqib Talib or whatever how you pronounce his name, he had to do with this. So check this out.
Brother?
Yeah, his brother did the shooting, but he started the fight.
WFAA has obtained new video of the shooting in Lancaster of Coach Mike Hickman. In the video, you see the moments before the shooting. Witnesses say the person wearing a hat and white sneakers is former NFL cornerback Aqib Talib. They say he walked across the field first to the opposing side. Coach Heath Mays witnessed what happened.
He ran across the field and got on our sideline, got in the referee's face.
Multiple witnesses say Aqib is the one who started the brawl because he was upset about the referees.
He's the one that threw the first punch. That's why you see Mike running back on. If you ever seen the video, he's running back trying to defend himself.
You then hear the gunshot. Lancaster police arrested Aqib's brother, Aqib Talib, saying he killed Coach Hickman. In an arrest affidavit, police say this all started over an argument about the score of the game, but doesn't say who started the fight. Aqib Talib's lawyer issued a statement saying his client was present when this unfortunate incident occurred and is very distraught and devastated over this terrible loss of life. He would like to convey his condolences to the family of the victim and to everyone who witnessed this unfortunate tragedy. The Talib brothers are no strangers to law enforcement and have been investigated for multiple shootings, including in 2016 when Dallas police believe Aqib Talib was shot at the V-Live strip club. 2 other people were also shot that night. This is video of Aqib showing up at the hospital with a gunshot wound. He and his brother were also investigated in 2015 after someone fired a gun inside this downtown Dallas nightclub. Dallas police say the brothers had gotten into a fight. Police say they couldn't find enough evidence to charge them with any crimes. But now, Aqib Talib is charged with murder while police continue to investigate if any other charges will be filed. In Dallas, I'm Rebecca Lowe.
Murder someone over a fucking argument over a football score?
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's not that serious. And then let me say this, and I'll say this. What? Oh, hold on. Let me take this out. I gotta remove that. Sorry. But I was gonna say, what the fuck is wrong with these goddamn millionaires, bro? You know what I mean? Like when you got that fucking much money like he has for paying in the NFL, you should be happy. I know money doesn't solve problems and stuff like that, but
As it does.
I wouldn't fucking be going all crazy over some goddamn fucking high school football game.
And his brother, the cool tough guy, shooting everybody.
It's ridiculous, man.
You remember the good old days, man? People used to just fucking drop gloves
and fight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you couldn't fight, you shut the fuck up.
That's right.
You would get your ass
You don't even
beat.
take your ass to the fight.
You know what I mean? Don't even watch.
You go to
Don't
back
even
way
watch.
home.
You're not entitled to watch.
David Quintana said, as a former ump, I've had people mob me with baseball bats. People can be bad.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
Baseball umpires get the most abuse I've ever seen.
I blame the Democrats.
Oh my God, really?
Well, they're to blame for everything. So yeah, I
making
guess
the
you're
world
right.
too fucking soft. Everybody has to get a medal. Nobody loses. Everybody's a winner. What kind of fucking mentality is that? You're eliminating first, second, third place, MVP. You're eliminating so many awards because you want everybody to get a fucking medal. What about the kid who scored 20 goals? Why should he be treated the same as the kid who gave up 20 goals?
I feel you.
They're not going to be in the same league when they're adults. So why are you fucking warping them when they're kids?
Hold on, let's hear Danny's reaction to this. Chillmonger said you can use this story to remove the Second Amendment.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
White people
Americans,
is not giving up their guns, buddy. That ain't happening. That would be another civil war.
Facts. And don't worry, Mads, when we get back to that, you can come and explain the cooking of the cookies for us, because I definitely plan to try and do that.
That Mike talking about, I'm here to bully LB. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what he wants. Yeah. You guys all watched the show last week. You seen it. Poor little LB. Danny ran him from the show, where LB was
He
like,
was
nah.
consistent up until then, Danny.
You know?
He was here every Wednesday up until that Wednesday.
Yeah. How is it that certain people on this show can show week after 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 week of cops fucking up? Then one week I stick up for cops and make valid points, and now I'm bullying somebody. What kind of shit is that?
Well, we know that's what
police
the cops
officer.
do.
But you know you have
Man said Danny is my hero.
Yes, you have the utmost respect, Danny. We
Hey,
appreciate all the knowledge you drop on us that we didn't know about, and sometimes you got to enlighten some of these people who don't know the laws properly. And if they feel intimidated, then I guess they knew less than we actually thought.
You know? And Mike,
much love, LB.
Facts, Roberto, and now you've lost the commentator.
LB, I'm sorry, bro. Come on back.
Dude, I was watching The Handmaid's Tale, and I was legit scared because it kind of reflected the real world.
My
I've
wife
never
watches
seen
that.
that movie.
It is crazy. It's
Oh,
like
yeah?
they're in the real world, but then they go into this place and like they'll sleep with
Is
each
that with
other,
the
all
nuns?
kind of shit. No, it's like this woman. They're like subservient to these people. They're like in their own little world. They're kings or queens or something. But then if the woman can't have a baby or whatever, then she'll sleep with the handmaid. And it's all crazy.
You watch that shit, Danny?
My wife watched it, and I watched it like a couple with her, and I was like, this ain't my cup of tea right here.
I hear you. That's the ones that look like nuns wearing them white things on them head.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
But did y'all see how a lot of black commentators is like beating up Deshaun Watson? I mean, RG3 went off on him.
Did he?
Oh my goodness!
I saw that. RG3 was like taking it personal or something.
I was shocked. I'm like,
even Stephen A was shocked. You saw him on
I didn't see
First
Stephen A.
Take?
front, but I know.
Oh, fuck. I swear to God, Stephen A was gonna go off because Griffin wouldn't shut up, man.
Yeah,
he was just ranting and ranting.
He was on
And
him
Stephen
hard.
A asked him a question straight up, and he just fucking diverted all around it, talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. And Stephen A had to stop him. Hey, stop diverting from the question and answer the question, because he's really sticking fucking Watson's
Yeah,
face.
he
in
is.
it. But I think Watson made a mistake doing that, not speech or whatever he did.
Press conference or something.
The press conference. I think that was a big mistake.
He was quiet for all this long time. Man, take your suspension.
And
give him the $5 million. Just slide in there and play, man. Because you gonna catch some heat.
Sorry, go ahead, Donnie. No, you finish.
You gonna catch some heat. You know, for a good season or two, until the next person fuck up, bigger to take the cameras off of him. But they always go back to that same thing. The NFL let females down. NFL. No, the NFL didn't do that.
Well, he wasn't charged, right?
No. To my understanding, the judge didn't charge him or find him clear or whatever is my understanding. But then these are sanctions put in place by the NFL. Look, you got 11 games, and you got $5 million. When you commit a crime, usually for the first time, and now I'm not talking about murder or something like that, but you get a high fine and you get some kind of penalty. Them 11 games, he's not getting no money. And don't sit here saying Danny is going for Deshaun Watson.
But out of that $5 million, Danny, out of that $5 million, I heard only 600,000 is coming out of his pocket, and the Browns are footing the rest.
They may be, because the Browns president, I just watched him on here, was saying that they believe in giving people a second chance. He said he gave Kareem Hunt a second chance. He said it worked out pretty well. So now, let's say this is his second chance. Now, if he fuck it up again, then okay, all bets are off. But how about this was just whatever, a character flaw, stupid decision, whatever you want to classify it. But he has learned his lesson. So he's supposed to be totally destroyed for the rest of his life for one mistake. Or I know people say, well, it wasn't one mistake, it was 26 mistakes. The law said innocent until proven guilty. They didn't prove him guilty. We may not like it. You may not think it's messed up, but that's the only thing we got in place to do. I mean, now if he's a continuous person, no, I ain't gonna say that because I'm gonna have myself incriminated. Whatever, I'm finished.
Well, it wasn't even a criminal suit; it was a civil suit, right, against him. Right. So it's totally different. And I know a lot of people, whatever civil suits, but usually civil suits are only about money. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, so a lot of these people who, and I think some of them do it because they don't think they can get away or win in a criminal lawsuit.
No, that ain't what it is. In civil suits, it's about this. In criminal suits, you can be found guilty. You got to pay shit.
About time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that right there, I ain't saying these women, because I don't know these women. I don't know the cases. But most of the time when somebody goes after you civilly, it's because if they do get you criminally, you ain't paying nothing back. You going to jail. So they're not going to get nothing. But now, I don't know what these women got, but I think it's substantial.
That's exactly it, right? And that's what I was saying. So if people, and I because we were like victim blaming and all that stuff, which is what I'm not doing, but for those ones that have really been victimized, they want criminal actions. You know what I mean? They want this person to go to jail. That's what it's about. And it's like, I think a lot of the fake accusations are because they know they can get money, and you don't have to prove as much in a civil lawsuit than you do in a criminal lawsuit.
Yeah. I don't think the case is strong enough to convict him criminally, but like you said, exactly right, that they had enough information to do the civil suit, and then some people, not all people, but some people got the mentality, I'm gonna hit it where it hurt. I'm gonna hit him in his pocket. I've often heard that said a lot. But shoot, for somebody that's making $220 million a year, $5 million ain't. I guess that's what they're saying too. If the NFL fail women again and they're not doing the right thing, I keep saying this. Look Ben Roethlisberger, and I'm not picking on him, but he was accused of doing similar stuff. And he didn't get suspended for all these games and stuff. You didn't get all that. Aaron Rodgers, who I love to death, man, he lied about taking the vaccination. I didn't see him get any kind of punishment.
I find anything that's related to women and the NFL. I mean, they'll penalize Vic for a dog incident more than fucking what's his name beating his woman in an elevator.
No, he got kicked out of the NFL. He got kicked out.
He disappeared. No,
he actually Michael Vick. Yeah, he actually got kicked out.
No, not Vic. The one who beat his girl in the elevator. The running back from
the Ravens.
Yeah.
Shit. Rice? No, not Rice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Something Rice. Can't remember his name.
Yeah.
But Ben did get suspended. He got suspended for 4 weeks, first 4 games after the rape charge. So I guess because Ray Rice, that's it. Yeah. So I think maybe it's because it was the amount of
And he's
cases.
with his wife still, and she was talking for him.
Who,
That's
Ben?
it, Ray Rice.
Oh, yeah.
They're still together.
Dude, some of these women, right? They ain't leaving because they know if they leave, they're probably not going to have the same lifestyle that they have. You know what I mean? So a lot of these women will put up with a lot of shit from these men to keep the lifestyle that they got going.
And vice versa. Not only this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
See how that man did Mary J. Blige? Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
what?
For sure.
What happened to Mary J?
Man, her husband, man, boy, he took her to the ringer.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Just like, what's the girl that play on The Voice? Kelly Clarkson?
Mm-hmm.
Her husband, man, he putting it to her.
Hey, man.
That's
That's
paper that shit, no?
That's why you got to be careful who you marry, man. You know what I mean? Because when that shit ends, whoo.
If you're a big name, at first I'm going to use this. Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
I would have about 10 prenups in that. There ain't no way. Because what
you think she has more loot than him?
No, he got more loot.
Yeah, he got more.
But why would she need any of his money?
I don't
That's
think
the
she
thing.
needs his money.
She wouldn't. She shouldn't.
No.
Yeah. But if they did divorce, you think she would get? She would definitely get.
Look at
alimony.
Look at Michael Jordan's first wife. She took half his money. Half. Half. Oh my God. No.
And I think
this woman once said, "I love you."
Johnny Carson. I remember Eddie Murphy talks about it in Raw. Johnny Carson's wife got half his money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if I'm mistaken, Nicole Murphy got a big chunk of Eddie Murphy money too.
Yeah.
Oh, damn,
Nicole, Dr. Dre's wife.
Oh yeah, she took him.
I think he used to whip his ass though.
She took him good.
Dr. Dre used to whip her ass.
You saw that movie? It was part of it was in what you call it?
Straight Outta Compton? I don't remember.
Yeah, he was abusive to her.
It makes sense.
But I tell you, Eddie Murphy ex-wife, boy, that woman is perfect.
Calm down, Daddy. Calm down. It's all right. Shit.
Beautiful ass woman.
Okay, and before we go, since Danny is here.
Oh, you're gonna play the happy cop shit now?
Oh hell!
I got one more video to show.
Let's go ahead. It wouldn't be the same if I didn't get beat. So let's go ahead and bear with me.
We got one more video to show. I just gotta find this motherfucker. Hold on. Can I find it?
I was like, oh shit, what did I miss?
Who?
What you said.
Oh, no, I didn't miss anything. I got it.
Oh, I'm talking about when I saw the clip.
Oh, yeah, because I was at work, right? So my data is done. So when I turned it on, I seen all these things pop up. Boop, boop, boop,
I was like, what's going on? What is all this? Bing, 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 bing. I'm like, that is... And I open one, happy cop. Number 2, happy cop. Number 3,
I didn't even know.
Like, Danny, what the hell? Are all these happy cops? Yes, they are.
This can't be real. No.
It can't be. This must be a dub version because there can't be that many happy good cops.
Acts of kindness caught on camera with that law enforcement did.
That many.
I'm sure there's a few, Herbert. We only sent like 5. So you know.
There was a lot, man.
There was more than 5.
You must have said about 7, 8 of them.
I sent 10.
You see?
I sent 10.
To be exact.
Well, I mean, if we check out the statistics, 10 out of the hundreds the opposite way.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Really?
Glad you said it and not me.
Really?
So here's one of the the 100. Watch this shit.
Oh God, really?
Wait, but hold on, Danny. He's not a black man, so he's
God.
not black.
Abuse is
Oh, he.
abuse, man. Oh fuck. Holy shit. That's a
You
beast
see?
to the
You see?
that's the Charlie horse right there, yo. What could he have possibly done to deserve beating that long?
It's called POP.
POP?
Power of
Pissing off,
position?
pissing off the police.
so what are you saying, Danny? That beating was warranted?
I don't know. I'm not saying that, but I'm telling you now, there's real talk. In the past, not now, because the body cameras will bury your ass and all these cameras. But there was back in the day, you piss off the police, you're gonna get a pretty good butt cutting. I'm just
Oh
telling you,
yeah,
those are
absolutely.
facts.
Yeah, 100%.
If you run or you, especially if you shoot a cop, your chances of survival are almost nil. You got a better chance of surviving in hell for 5 minutes.
Facts.
Because I remember one of the guys, my coworkers, got shot and killed. It's a whole different kind of vibe, bro. Ain't nobody laughing, ain't nobody playing. Just like, we gonna get this sucker. But now,
And they want to not just catch him, they want to kill him, right? Like,
if you kill a cop, just real talk, it can get rough, bro.
Absolutely.
It can get rough.
Hey, where could I watch that fucking Spike Lee movie, the last one he did, man? I'm still looking for that shit.
Which one? What's the name of it?
I can find it for you.
The one where with the Popo.
Which is
where they fight back.
Okay. So Danny, remember the one you sent me and Roberto to watch?
Which one?
The one with the Africans where they went into the courthouse and they took them.
Yeah.
That movie, that's the Spike Lee movie Roberto's talking about, is the exact same thing. The exact same.
I like that movie. I watched it good. You didn't like
I wanted to see it so bad, but you know what? For whatever reason, it didn't get very much fucking airtime. Like, I saw the clip maybe 2-3 times on TV, but when the shit hit the theaters, there was no mention of where it was showing. Nothing.
It was on Netflix, wasn't it? That sent you, also.
The one you sent me was on Netflix.
No, I want to see that one with Spike Lee.
I don't know. Sometimes Spike Lee gets good reviews, and sometimes he does kind of.
But this was a very sensitive topic because it's dealing around the time with police brutality, and I used, you hear it all the time. Like they say, if you kill mine, I'm gonna kill yours, and this movie kind of took it there. And I don't know if they banned this movie because it might create copycats or create kind of some uproar. Because
American Skin.
That's it.
American Skin.
Can't find it.
Have you seen it, Danny?
I haven't.
I'm gonna bring up the trailer for it.
I like Spike Lee's movies. They're deep in culture. Like Do the Right Thing was a sick fucking movie.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I love Son of Sam. One of my
Son of Sam was good too.
Yeah.
Son of Sam was good.
Jungle Fever.
Classic.
Yeah.
What? Mo Better Blues. Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, you didn't like Do the Right Thing?
Oh yeah. Radio Raheem.
That show was so deep, so personal, and like it really touched me, especially when the man stepped on his shoe. What?
When they
Triple X?
When they went to attack the Chinese guy, I'm one of you. Get away.
Let me just answer this real quick. Triple X, the Chucky TV show is really good. And I want to bring up this trailer because I think I have to now bring up trailers to show Danny before he watches them. Because I'm like, Danny watches them, and I'm like, I don't know what I want. I don't really watch the things I recommend to him. So I'll bring up the trailer, and then maybe it'll pique his interest. So here's the trailer.
Nothing that I hate cops. I hate cops that kill people. not only black people, people in general,
general, yeah.
unjustified murders. And if it happened to one of my siblings, one of my people, I've thought what I saw in this preview of this movie. I thought about it. I'm human. Not that I would do it.
It's a good story to tell, and I think it's a good movie.
It's not for everybody.
I want to watch it, but what the bad side of that on Roberto Alonso is that you got people now that see that stuff and will try it.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
there's people that
is scary.
But Danny, you don't think these people are becoming more and more and more out there that would do these things? Are they letting unmedicated people out? Is this what's happening?
A person with altered, we call it altered mental state, has no business being in jail because jail doesn't help that. They need to be
they need to be in not asylum, somewhere where they can get help.
Treatment. Yeah, but
exactly.
But a lot of times when somebody with an altered mental state is causing some kind of craziness or disturbance, we get called out there. We're not trained, like I said last week, we're not trained. You're not mental health trained clinicians, doctors, nurses. We don't do that. But we are trained to minimize problems, protect and serve. And we are trained if something escalates, there's a certain level that we escalate to. And that's when a lot of these issues end up bad because we are not trained. And they give us like a class or okay, go online, watch this show. And you get credit for watching it, but it's not like actually being in a classroom, actually learning, actually knowing why A connects to B and B connects to C and so forth and so on. It's just basically, okay, here's this right here. This culture does this. This culture has tendencies to do that. Okay, do you know how much stuff is thrown at us that we have to know or grasp or have a working knowledge of? One day you might watch that class, you might not be feeling good. You might not be paying attention, or you might be got 2 other classes to watch and stuff. So, I mean, I'm not trying to give excuses. I'm just telling you the reality of it. Law enforcement has a lot of stuff thrown at them, just like other professions got certain things thrown at them that I couldn't speak on, but I've been doing this for 27 years. It's a lot. And sometimes your reaction is split second. So you get to be able to quickly look at something, assess it, dial in your mind what you've been trained to do, and make a choice and be able to stick with it. Sometimes the choices are right. Sometimes the choices are wrong. Sometimes the choices are deliberate. That thing with George Floyd, I believe that was deliberate.
Absolutely.
But,
and that's the thing, Danny, right? Like we also have to, like, there's those extreme cases, but there's also cases where police officers are still fucking humans, right? They have good days, they have bad days.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And sometimes you may catch one
More bad
on a
than
bad
good.
day.
Then I hear people say that you're trained. Yeah, we are highly trained. But how many people are okay? Prime example, doctors. How many times you think doctors have made mistakes on the operating table?
Yeah, for sure.
Hundreds of times.
For sure. Malpractice and all kinds of shit.
But are they getting hammered like law enforcement is? No.
Yeah, but if they're intentionally, if they're breaking conduct and killing people, then yes, they deserve the same abuse, verbally or physically or whatever, by humans to police.
But they're not getting it though.
But there's, if there is a doctor doing that, Danny, I don't think there's any.
No, I'm saying the profession as a whole is not getting the beat. No other profession on the planet that I'm aware of is getting the beating that law enforcement is getting now because of the actions of a few. The actions and mistakes of a few dumbasses is now being spread all over the whole herd of cops, and it's just not fair. I'll never say that it's fair.
I don't think it's fair either, because there are some good cops out there. It's just the
rotten
majority
apples amongst all.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? I know we come on here and we do our thing and we talk about it, but at the end of the day, like, I know there's more good cops than bad cops. Absolutely, 100%. You know what I mean? And
I don't know about that.
Really.
I busted Daddy, man. I busted him. He always thinks I'm a cop hater and I'm always bashing cops. I'm just working with my material, Danny.
I got you.
No.
I hear you.
I know I know who Donnie really thinks the cop hater is.
Oh, that's
Dwayne.
LB.
No, Dwayne.
Oh yeah,
Even
Mr.
LB.
I know
Even
he
LB.
is.
Yeah,
No, T Dot
Dwayne.
more than him.
That's
T Dot more than LB.
Yeah.
He made one comment about you guys, and you were like,
Danny
I don't think so.
felt away, bro.
Talking all
When
that
he
shit
said
about slavery. Like, you know how long slavery been passed, man? You don't think shit evolved? What the fuck?
For real, that was funny. So we know who we that's the real cop hater. I get it, but at the end of the day, like I said, me and
I ain't
Roberto,
mad
we
at him,
joke
bro.
around, but yeah, no, I know. And me and Roberto, we joke around, but we don't really feel like that certain type of way. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would be a fool here to say that I don't understand what y'all saying, because if you look like us and you have sons, maybe not daughters so much, because I don't really worry about my daughters as far as being hurt by law enforcement. But my son, he often crosses my mind. I'm like, son, and I just talked to him like Tuesday. Hey, everything all right, bro? Yeah, going good. Man, just be careful, bro. Don't. And my son has never given me any trouble as far as that, but I know that could. So I try not to think about that, but that's really where my focus be a lot of times. I call and check up on them because I got 2 grandsons. I don't think I ever have that discussion with them. I just don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to have a different discussion with your. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. 100%. We're gonna close it up just now, guys. It's 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? But I did want to give Mads a few minutes to come in here and tell us how to make those cookies. So I'll just send the link real quick, and she can come in.
I'll be right back.
No problem, Danny.
Hurry
Come
up.
in.
I gotta go to bed, yo.
Yeah, I know, Roberto. I know. It'll only be a few minutes. So sorry, Maz, we start talking and stuff. Or if you just want to wait until next week, you could do so as well. It's up to you. Just write in the chat. Let me know what you want to do. But it was a great show. It was fun tonight. You know what I mean? Me and Roberto held it down for a bit. Then Danny came in, and David Quintana said, "Looks like an interesting film."
We weren't worried
At all. Spikey usually doesn't shy away from pushing the envelope. We know how bad this can get. All right, so we'll wait for next week, Matt, because I know Roberto's like probably dying over here. Bring you on in the first set next week. We're also supposed to have Dandelion on this week, which I forgot. So we'll do that next week as well.
Kind of late.
Yeah, and I just want to say, the end of that movie.
Which movie?
The American Skin.
You saw it?
The end of it? Yeah, I seen it, bro. Of course I seen that shit.
We're in the theaters?
No. Nzo Vision.
Nzo Vision.
And hold on. I'm about to put the link in the private chat for you guys so that you guys can enjoy it on Nzo Vision as well. Ah, shit. Put this in here. Donnie, shout out your channel real quick.
Where is it? I'm dedicated to comment chat.
Where's the link?
Me. Hold on, it's coming. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dan.
You can find me Monday through Wednesday nights on Chaos Central. Me, myself, Nzo, Elihu, Chris Knight, a few other fellows. Occasionally on Wednesday nights, I join these 2 gentlemen here. This Saturday, everything goes good around 4:30. You're gonna catch us on Square One. We're gonna be talking some NFL, and Sunday, if you're not doing anything, around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me on Chaos Central and my channel streaming simultaneously. If we're doing episode 2 of the She-Hulk, which comes on tonight at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That show looks so stupid. I just had to say it, man.
You ain't wrong, brother. You ain't wrong. I thought it was coming to theaters. My mistake. Now that movie came out like 2 years ago or a year ago or something like that. Hold on.
Oh, Spike?
Yeah, the Spike Lee movie.
Yeah. Came out a while ago. But I've been searching for a while.
2019. Came out in 2019, but it's really good, man. Roberto, tell the people where they can find you.
That's coming on.
What's that?
It-
No, we're gonna do it next week.
If none of you were with us last week, it's become quite repetitive. You can find me here, and maybe in a week or two, you can find me on Danny's channel on Saturday, bringing the sports to you with a bit of flair. And that's it, y'all.
A week or two. I just said this Saturday. Like 2
Oh, it's this Saturday? Sorry, man. I wasn't paying attention.
You see, there you go. Roberto sitting there, not even paying attention. That's
I was loading up the movie, yo.
It's once that 12 o'clock time hits, it's like, no, I'm out by that. You know?
Is that C for Chicago Bears you rocking?
No, it's for the Cubs.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, no, it's Cleveland. Sorry. The Browns. Not the Browns, but fuck
So
is the baseball
that's
team?
your new team now? I'm gonna send you.
Well, I don't really have a baseball team. I just love different color hats.
I thought it was C for Commanders. The Commanders.
Who?
Yeah, that hat.
Danny, could I tell you this? There's maybe two other fans in this whole city, and they're on a talk radio show in the morning, and those two guys get ripped. They get ripped, and I just sit there and I laugh, and I say, "You guys had your chance to jump boat like me. You're gonna sit on that Titanic right now and take all of that heat, because there's not a person in this world, not only football world, in this whole fucking world, who likes that name. Everybody laughs. They even said they should have kept it the Washington football team. It was more original.
Until they start
You run with
winning.
your Commanders.
Until they start winning.
I'll
Then
tell
it
you,
could
you know when I'll be
a
back?
whole different thing.
I'll be back when we fucking have Nzo play that video of that little bitch being arrested for all of the crimes he's committed. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about, to be honest with
Dan
you.
Schneider.
Oh.
He ain't going to jail.
Oh, right after they get Trump, they're coming after him, man. All these guys think they're running smooth on a fucking get out of jail thing. Well, this ain't Monopoly, bitches. You gonna get yours.
And I am Bigger Ford Entertainment, guys.
Yes,
Make
he
sure
is.
to check out the round table on Sunday. Tomorrow will be Square One, but I'll also be doing the Tales from the Walking Dead review first with Danny. I mean Saturday. Sorry, yeah. I'm way ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Even this team changed their name to some stupid ass thing. They're not the Cleveland Indians no more. They're called the Cleveland.
Yeah, they changed their name too.
A stupid ass name. It's a little better than Washington.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna see if I can find me a Commander T-shirt or hat. I'm gonna rock it Saturday.
Do it.
You know I'm gonna laugh hard. You better get rid of Dexter Manley. I ain't him no more. Get me a shirt, Daddy. Get me a shirt that has all the NFL teams on it, because I'm NFL friendly now. Just leave Dallas Cowboys.
I'm
off
gonna get you a Green Bay shirt.
That could work.
No,
I like them
Steelers.
colors. I like them colors. That could work. I have a pair of shoes that are green.
Actually, you know
colors.
what? You know what? You should become a Dallas fan, because you can't
you
get any
talking
worse than the Commanders. You, Roberto.
You better stop your one-star shit, man. I will give up on football before. If they were the last team, I'd rather watch lawn bowling.
Somebody told me today that if Dallas acquires Antonio Brown and Odell Beckham, that they're going to the Super Bowl. I'm trying to think who told me that.
I did.
That was
Yes.
you? Oh,
Yes, because they got Odell Beckham.
I'll put money on that. That those
Eh?
two guys will not even be there before the Super Bowl fucking comes around.
Okay,
One
so
will
you're
be
saying-
roughed up, and the other one will be fired or quit.
Okay, you see, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if they're both healthy, you have
Okay,
Odell
yeah.
Beckham on one side, you have Antonio
Yeah, you
Brown
got-
on the
you
other,
got T.
and
Lamb
you
in
have
the middle.
Dak Prescott
Yeah.
and T. Lamb.
Prescott is a quarterback too. I can't lie. I listen. They're talented. I hate them because of their fans, not because of the. Well, some players on the team I don't like.
I hate Dallas because of their fans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michael
fans.
Irving, number one.
Facts.
Michael Irvin is funny though.
No, he ain't funny no more because he's always fucking. You know, you don't even ask him a question related to Dallas. He's talking about Dallas. Shut the fuck up, Michael. Fuck this. Does Jimmy have a remote for you, man? What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. I refuse to watch First Take on Monday because he's there.
Man, Michael Irvin was funny. He is funny, man. You know, old boy paying him money to do that.
Yeah,
Right, man.
absolutely.
He's talking so much shit, his lips all dry, cracked up. You talk some legit shit, you get some moisture in your lips.
If Jerry Jones paid me that kind of money, I bet she paying Michael Jones. I'd be singing their praises too.
What's that?
So
big
would
guy
he.
name?
So would he.
Yeah, I would do.
If Jerry Jones came,
What's that big guy's name there? He's on NFL Live. He was a lineman for Dallas.
Sabu. What's it called? What's his nickname is
Yeah, I forget his nickname. He's a big Dallas.
Yeah, he's pusher
pusher too, but he's more grounded than Michael Irvin. Because when Dallas is doing things wrong, he calls them out. But Michael's like, "Oh no, they're gonna come back." Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. I can't keep repeating myself. I just get heated when he comes on, man.
Michael Irvin be right until like what Stephen said. Dallas look good until about Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas time.
That's a fact.
They always fuck it up.
Danny, that is a fucking fact.
It is. It is.
I say your season starts around Christmas, and it's usually a losing season. You know? Change that, and things will happen. Just like I'm trying to change my putting on the green. If I make 2 putts, my score gets better.
Damn, you
That's
into
some advice
golf
for you,
now?
Dallas.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, because
They said some of the biggest deals ever been made has been on the golf course.
I haven't found that course yet, Danny.
And, I'm just telling you, bro.
I
played golf.
Toll on a brother.
I played golf one time, and I stuck it up so bad. Woo.
You like Charles Barkley?
Oh, man, I was worse than Charles Barkley. I was like,
Anzo, you ever see Charles Barkley swing a golf club?
Yes.
I think he get his swing back now. But
he's still ugly, but he shoots a good game. Better than me.
Yeah, I watched this swing. It was crazy. With that being said, guys, thank you for popping, everybody in the chat. Thank you to the panel for popping in, and we will be back next week. Peace.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.